Hi guys, it's Joan. Welcome back. Today I'm going to show you my current foundation routine using my foundation, Mercier, and this is a cream smooth foundation. And this is the foundation I've been really loving these days. This is what I'm going to be using today. My color is in Warm Ivory. Right now I just have lotion and sunblock. The lotion that I have on is this Clinique Dramatically Different moisturizing lotion, and then I just have my Clarins SPF 40 Day Screen High Protection, and I really like this because it's lightweight. So I just have only these two things on right now. I am putting on sun cream because it's still sunny out, so I want to get that protection in, whereas if it was nighttime then I probably wouldn't use sunscreen before my foundation. So what I'm going to do is just open it up. It looks like this, and it comes with this plastic thing. I do have some on my lid right now, but this is what the product itself looks like. And if you want to hear a review for this, I have reviewed it before, and it's in my previous video, which is the May favorites video, so I talk about it there. But this is for dry to normal skin types. Probably wouldn't be good for anything oilier than that because it is a cream foundation. What I'm gonna do is just use this little spatula thing that comes in, comes with the the Laura Mercier foundation, and I'm gonna just scoop it off the lid. Probably just about that much should be fine. And I'm going to just put it on my finger right here and just wipe it off. Okay, and as you can see, it's on my finger. I'm going to just start rubbing it just to make the foundation, the cream, a little bit smoother and easier to apply. And the warmth from your fingers when you do this will make it a bit more easier to apply as well. So I'm just using my fingers to just blend that. And you could feel it kind of breaking down in your finger. It's not as thick or heavy, and it feels nice and creamy. So after I do that, I'm going to just apply it to my face in certain areas. And I probably look really funny right now. And I'm going to just use a mirror to help me, just because it's hard for me to see on my camera if this is even applying evenly. So now that I have it on my face, let me move up my camera a little bit. I'm going to first off rub all the excess that are on my fingers off on my neck, and I'm basically just going to keep dabbing it like this. This is the way I found it applies the best. And this foundation is going to leave you a very healthy looking dewy finish. If you're looking for a matte or even a satin finish, then this foundation is not right for you, because this is definitely a cream foundation that'll leave you a more dewy, not shiny, but dewy look. Same thing on my forehead as well. I'm just going dabbing it. Right over my eyebrows. Just blend that a little into my hairline. And also never forget your eyelid area. Otherwise, usually you can tell that you're not wearing foundation there. And I don't know if you can tell, especially with this camera and this lighting, but this side I do have the foundation on. And this side you can just see the splashes of the color that I haven't rubbed in yet. And I'm going to just go in and do this side as well. And I really love this foundation because I have dry skin. It's very hydrating. It keeps my skin nice and moist. That's why I wouldn't recommend this for anyone that has combination or oily skin. It would just slip around on your skin. It would not stay. I'm gonna just do my neck a little. For those of you guys who have, especially during the summer, even if this foundation works for you, for me today I would probably finish with a powder just because it's really hot right now in LA, and the powder will just set it so that the foundation doesn't move around on my skin too much. But otherwise, this wears really well for me even if I don't set it with a powder. Okay, so I've been having some redness on my neck. I don't know if it picked up or is picking up on the camera, but this foundation really covered that up pretty well. And what I like to do is, with the little excess foundation left over, I try to make sure and get it into the crevices right here where you probably have like pinker red area. So you might not even have to use a concealer to go in with that later. And then I try to go over my under eye area one more time with the foundation, which can also decrease the amount of concealer that you might have to use later on. As well as any other problem areas that you have, like red spots, pimples, acne, which for me right now I have some here and right here. So that's my foundation routine. And I just like to go in and make sure to really pat it in there. I never rub, I just pat. And I feel like it really soaks into my skin so that it's not just sitting on top of it. And my skin just looks nice and dewy. You can see this light sheen on my cheeks. And that's how I do it. That was my foundation routine using the Mercier Creme Smooth Foundation. And that's it. I just want to show you guys how I use that, because I have received questions on whether to use a sponge or a brush or your fingers, and I think that using your fingers with this foundation is the best because of the warmth from your fingers. Otherwise, if you really don't want to use your fingers, I would recommend a wet sponge. Laura Mercier does a great sponge. It's like a teardrop shape, and you could just wet it, squeeze out the excess water, and then get some foundation and apply it onto the face the same way. But I would definitely recommend using your fingers for this foundation. I hope that helped, and I will see you guys next time.